Hello everybody, here Rene from Spain. First, happy Christmas to everybody and a happy new year too, because I think this will be the last video I make in 2018. In 2019 I will start making a video showing my top 20. I think I will make a top 20 this year of my favorite albums from 2018. And I think this is going to be the last video. I'm not sure, 100% sure, but I think yes, this will be the last video. To start with, I'm going to show this album. My mother gave me this one. This is limited to 7,500 copies. I also already own this on CD, but I didn't own this on vinyl. And I'm quite happy with this. It's a gatefold. I'm going to check it out right now. Because today's the 22nd of December. And we have been giving some presents, to each other. My mother came, we went first to eat out. And then, with my father-in-law, also and my mother, we did some presents. We opened some gifts. And this is one of the gifts I got today. So I got some socks and some underwear. That's something I get every year. You see? It's beautiful, gatefold. Really, really cool. I didn't see it yet. I'll have a better look later myself, of course. Also, it got inlays. See? Also, it got like a thing. This is actually a hand-numbered copy, of course, like I said, I think. It's quite nice. The presentation is very nice of this. I really like this live album. But now I can play it also on vinyl. See? Custom labels. Really cool. And this was done on the Redeemer of Souls tour. An album that I really, really liked. I remember some people didn't like it so much, but I think it was a very good album, Redeemer of Souls. It has a lot of great songs on it. Of course, Firepower is better. Firepower will be definitely in my top 5 of 2018. Plus, I want to show something I got from Paco Mate. And Paco Mate is a guy that has a distribution. I already talked about him. And he sells very cool stuff, from metal from South America and also Spain. And he also released the Spanish Metal Attack compilations. And now number 3 came out. And that's in this box too. I haven't opened it yet, so I'm opening it now. It's an unboxing type of video. It's very well packed in. See, quite a lot of cool stuff in here. I don't remember so well what I bought. This is Genghis Khan, The Awakening and the Passage. And this is, if I remember right, this is some recordings from the 80s. A US metal band from the 80s. Genghis Khan. Yeah. I have to check this out. It's from 2017 on Heaven and Hell Records. But if I remember right, it's a re-release. Maybe of some demos that this band did back in the 80s. I have to check it out better. Oh yes, this is a Spanish band with a female vocalist. It's KRAMP. KRAMP is the name. KRAMP is the name of the band. And this is the first EP. But in the beginning of 2019, they will come out with a full-length album. KRAMP. KRAMP is the name. And this came out on Metal Crusaders Records. Actually, that's with Javier Arias. That's a friend of mine for 25 years. He has a label. Two nowadays, and also a distribution company, Metal Crusaders. I was going to give the email, but I will put it in the description if I don't forget it. Okay, this is a band I didn't know about at all, but this Paco Mate, I asked him, and he said they were quite good. This band, I think it has a female vocalist, and they were a band from the north. And this is limited to 300 copies. And this is a band called Black Cat. Studio Sessions. 1691. I don't know if that make any sense. 1691 or from 1991. I don't know. I have to check this out also better. Yeah, sorry, I'm not giving a lot of information now, but I have to check out this all better. Oh yes, this is a Spanish steel attack, and this is the third part. I have the other two other parts too, and this is the new one. Just came out. It still smells like new. It's totally new. This is of course on the Metal distribution company, and this is the guy, this Paco Mate. You know, he's behind this label, Metal Distro, Spain. Okay, dus bij and also Thundersteel Records. You know, I think it's also the same. It's also a division of Metal Distro. It's the same company of Paco Mate, but different names. And of course here we have Muro Tuyo. I think that's a demo song actually, if I remember right. Turbo Rider. They made a cool EP. You know, they're from I think from Cartagena, from Murcia, and from Cartagena I think they are. You know, nice people, nice guys too. You know, I know one of them at least. Lone Shark, that's the band from Barcelona. I seen like a month ago in Alicante. Also you have Metralla on it. I don't think it's the Metralla from the 80s, early 90s. I have to check them out. Wealth Freedom, they are from Catalonia, from Barcelona actually. And Nosferatu, I think they're from Brazil. Anyway, this is very cool. Just came out. You know, great. If you like new wave of traditional heavy metal, you should check out this stuff. You know, a lot of these bands are on here. A lot of cool bands. And this is a tape of an album I love. I have it on vinyl. And this is the Exodo, the new Babylon. You see? And this is a little box set they released of 50 copies. But I have the original vinyl pressing. And they were from the north of Spain, playing great heavy metal. I mean, really cool heavy metal. I think it came out in 88. Actually it says 88 here too. Exodo. I don't know if you know them. I mean, I don't think a lot of people outside Spain knows Exodo. But they were a cool band from the north of Spain. Here I got some vinyl from some South American bands. We start with TREN LOCO. And this is came out in 92, but this could be a repress. I think I'm nearly 100% sure it's a repress. Oh yeah, 2013 it says here. Yeah, sorry, 2013, a repress, and 2004. The 2004 and yeah, I think 2004. Here's the 2004, and this is just 2013 is just the código postal. You know, 2013 I think. You know. Could still be 2013, but this is a band from Argentina. I always confuse them with El Dragon. El Dragon, it's a legendary band from Mexico, but TREN LOCO, I don't know why I confuse them, are from Argentina. Great traditional metal, eh? Very cool. Here we have Lethal, and this is originally released in 1990. Bienvenidos a mi reino, and this is also, if I'm not mistaken, from Argentina too, but it's re-released in 2016. You see, limited to 500 copies, and it's numbered. It's very cool. See, South American. I think it's more thrash heavy metal, like power heavy metal. And here we have another Lethal album, Warriors, with a great cover on it, of course. It's from 92, but re-released in 2016. I mean, these are must-have if you're into South American heavy metal and metal stuff. You know, really cool cover art. I'm gonna open one of them because I have, of course, two. Let's check the inside if this looks cool or not. The important thing is the music, of course, but sometimes they put some extra stuff in it. But I think this has an extra stuff. Look! Wow! Beautiful kind of a promo photo. Really looks cool, this. The vinyl. It's just black vinyl. It's really nice Nice luxury edition, really, because it has some nice things with it. Okay, they were formed in 1988. You see, this is an yeah, you can see, you can read about them. You know, it's a bio in English and in Spanish. And here we have some more band photos, and also the lyrics are here. Some songs, no, some songs are in Spanish and some songs are in English. Actually, they're all in English and one in Spanish. The last one is in Spanish. Really, really cool. And I think this one, the first one, Bienvenidos a mi reino, I think they're in Spanish, the songs. Yeah, one. A couple maybe in English, yeah, a couple in English, and a couple in Spanish, like half in English and half in Spanish. Lethal. They were thinking about the, you know, the international market, but they never made it big outside their country. But I'm very happy with it. Okay, again, happy Christmas to everybody. Have a great time. Be nice to each other. You know, you only live once, that's why enjoy it. You know, and that's it. Have a great 2019. Okay, take care, everybody. Wait, maybe what I'm going to show in this video is something somebody asked me to show, and I never did show it. But I'm going to do it right now because I don't want to make another video for this. And what I'm going to show here, a guy called Diego Ballar de Costa Rica. He asked me to show some German heavy metal and speed metal bands from the 80s. And I'm going to show quickly a couple of bands that I really like very much since the early 90s when I discovered these bands. They're not the most well-known bands, but of course nowadays I think with internet everybody knows them. But they were great bands. And this is one of the compilations I wanted to show. And here we have some of the bands that I really love. It's like Tyron Pace. That has the singer that nowadays sings in Primal Fear. Sorry. He was also the singer of Gamma Ray for a time. Gravestone, Restless, and Storm Witch. Live in Germany, Volume 1. And talking about Gravestone, I'm going to start with some Gravestone. This is the Victim of Change album. See, this was the debut album by the band. Great heavy metal. If you like, you know, if you like German heavy metal, you will love this album too. Fly Like an Eagle is a great song. Just check out Fly Like an Eagle. That's an amazing song. Here we have Tales of Terror album by Gravestone. This is their second album. Actually, they released 2 more albums earlier than this, but they were not playing really heavy metal. They started like in '84 playing through metal, you know. But before this, but for me this is like the second album. I don't count the first 2, you know. And this is, I think, from '85. I think this album is. And this is Back to Attack. Not Tales of Terror. This is Storm Witch album. This is Back to Attack. You know, with the song I Love the Night. I love the song so much. I Love the Night is amazing. And here we have Creating a Monster. This is the 3rd album by the band. You know, here we have Masters of the Earth. We are master. And I love it. Creating a Monster, I love it too. This is a great album too. A little more melodic, but still very good. I also want to show this compilation with, again, with Gravestone on it. Tyrant, you know, the German Tyrants. Toxic on here too. And High Tension. And High Tension is another album I want to show. Another band I want to show. First I want to show this one. It's from '87. This is their 3rd album. Here we have the Under Tension. I think this was their 2nd album. See? Under Tension. Also has many great songs on it. One of the most famous songs by the band is Shake Off the Hunter. Check out, if you don't know High Tension, Shake Off the Hunter. You know, it's quite a well-known song, you know, because that song was also on different compilations that I also own on tapes. And here we have the Warrior album. And this was their first, the debut album. Also very cool, heavy metal with Rock City. Love Rock City. It's a great song. See? High tension. Talk about Gravestone. Gravestone later changed the name into 48 Crash. And they released this album. See? Okay, that's very, very cool. From, I think from the late 80s it must be. 1990, sorry, 1990. Okay, and one more band I want to show of this heavy metal bands from Germany that, you know, with some speed metal too in it. It's Athlane. See? Living in the Dark. And this is GOA. Guardians of Eternity. See? On Earthshaker Records. See, Earthshaker was a good label. Also, if I'm not mistaken, Living Dead were on Earthshaker. You know, it's a good label. And it was a Mausoleum. You know, the Belgium, the label from Belgium. And also Earthshaker actually it says here, you see? Okay? This is just what I showed. I show this because Diego Bayar, the Costa Rica, asked for it. You know, maybe in the future I will show some more stuff. You know, like by Stormwitch, Noise Hunter, all those German metal bands. Okay, stay metal everybody. Have a super nice new year.